Hello everybody, and welcome back to RuneScape Classic. Now looking at the bank here, you might notice I have a lot of coins, a lot more than I had before. A really nice player gave me like over 40k coins. And he also gave me, where is it? This adamantite two-handed sword, which looks like a dagger in the picture, but it's totally a two-handed sword. So we actually are really well off now. This is not rune armor, even though it looks like it. But yeah, that was really nice. Got really lucky there. It's twice I've gotten money just handed to me while I'm playing on a YouTube account. I will not complain about that for sure, because I was definitely concerned about saving up money in this game on how long it would take. But there we go. I've been fishing a little, and I forgot to get rid of my fishing net. So let's just take care of that real quick. Get out of my face, fishing net. But as the title suggests, for this episode we will be doing the Shearer quest, a very low level quest that is nonetheless pretty useful because it gives crafting experience if it's anything like it is in RuneScape 2. So as far as my levels are concerned though, as you can see, I've trained a bit more. I'm getting more fatigued. But who cares? We're making progress. We have one quest point and stuff. Working on fishing because I want to do the fishing contest quest, which, yes, that does require crossing to the other side of the map, but it's so useful to have that shortcut in Classic if you want to do anything on that side of the map. So we are definitely going to try to prioritize... Whoops, how did I... Huh. But yeah, we're definitely going to try to prioritize getting fishing contests done as soon as we can, just because it makes it a lot easier for me to get around, and will also let us see a side of the map that I'm not too familiar with in this game. But anyway, where's Fred the Farmer? Is he in this building right here? Rest in a bed. There he is. Fred! Fred! Beds had a use in the olden days, before they became useless things that just sat there to be examined. What are you doing on my land? You're not the one who keeps leaving all my gates open and letting out all my sheep. No, I'm letting your chickens out. I'm looking for a quest. You're after a quest, you say? Actually, I could do with a bit of help. My sheep are getting mighty woolly. If you could shear them, and while you're at it, spin the wool for me too. Yes, that's it. Bring me 20 balls of wool, and I'm sure I could sort out some sort of payment. Of course, there's a small matter of the thing. I'm not going to ask about the thing. Yes, okay, I can do that. Okay, I'll see you when you have some wool. There's not actually a thing. That was not a thing for many years until they actually added a thing. And even then, it wasn't even a big deal. I've never sheared sheep in old school, so we'll find out what that's like in a second. It's kind of how I expected. Yep, it's just as terrible as I expected. Great, we get to do this 20 times, guys. The nice thing is the sheeps don't actually lose their wool, unlike in RuneScape 2 and 3. So it's a little less annoying in that regard, but it's still annoying. So it's 5 items per row, so we need 3 rows and then 3 rows and then 4 in the last one, because we got 1 in the other. I can talk. But yeah, we're just gonna get these easy quests out of the way, and then we'll go do fishing contest in the near future, and then we'll probably come back and do more easy quests because they're easy. And we're trying to get all the quests out of the way. That is our goal for this entire series, is get all the quests, because anything else is way too frustrating and time consuming. I'm not saying this account won't ever get a 99 in a skill, but it is not the current goal, because I have a life and cannot play 5 versions of RuneScape and run a YouTube channel that does non-RuneScape things and have a job and have a life outside of all that. That is not a reasonable thing to try to do. So no, we will not be going for max level in RuneScape Classic anytime soon. Come back, sheep! I wish you got experience for this in, like, attack or something, but then peers would be extremely angry, so probably not a good idea. Alright, sheep. Don't mind me. I'm just stealing all your hair. One hairball at a time. Sheeps don't even get hairballs as far as I know. Ooh, there's an imp. Let's kill the imp. Come to me, imp. You can't teleport, so it's a lot easier to kill you. And you're behind a tree. There we go. You're very loud, imp. And make very generic noises. Come back! Come back! Got you now. I think maybe the volume's a bit higher than it should be for this game. But I don't know. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Sorry about that. The volume does not like to be nice. I'm sorry to say. I think it's still a little too loud, but it's at least reasonable now. And won't murder your ears like it was mine. So let's continue to punch at this imp until he gives in. This will get a lot easier in a few more combat levels. But for now, it is a bit of a pain. Or if I just got a better weapon, I suppose. Like an iron weapon or something. I could definitely afford it now. And I could also do mining and smithing. Get up to level 20 or whatever it is to make a two-handed sword. I'm just guessing on that number. A hammer! We don't need it. Come back, sheep. We're almost there. We're so close. We're 5 away now. So we can do this, sheep. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. If there was a way to kill you, I would. Because it'd be so much better to get that experience. Quit getting away from me. That is the main issue with this game, is this whole lot of clicking and accomplishing nothing. Especially with the trees. You're not failing to cut the tree, you're just completely missing the tree, which is a bit silly. Not sure why they went that route with the message on trees. Like, you know, we could say it didn't chop through far enough, but no, we're gonna say you completely missed the tree 10 times in a row before you actually managed to hit it. Because woodcutting is apparently just hand-eye coordination skill. That's what it truly is. One more! Come to me. Come to me, sheep. Okay, now let's hope that everything is still the same and we can just go to the castle and turn it into balls of wool. Get a little crafting experience in the process. An interesting thing that I had forgotten about is that a lot of quests in RuneScape Classic give tiered experience based on your level, kind of like an XP lamp, only a bit differently calculated. So, in some cases, doing one at a low level might not necessarily be a good idea if you want to have maximized savings in materials. You know, like if it gives crafting experience, then you might get twice the crafting experience a few levels from now or something. I don't know. I'm not doing the math. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. We're just going to get the quests done as they become available to us. And things will be good. And there's that imp. I want to kill him, but at the same time it takes forever. So I'll work on my combat before the next video, probably. And that way things will be a bit less annoying. Alright, so we're heading upstairs, where there will hopefully be a spinning wheel. One of the few uses for the upstairs in this version of the game. Alright. It's Dragon Slayer and that, I think, pretty much. Okay, Duke of Lumbridge, where is your spinning wheel? Do you not have one? Because I don't see one. There used to be one here. If there's not one here, I don't know where to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where is a spinning wheel? There's one south of Falador that might be there. Huh. That's interesting. Well, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy at all. If I'm not going to be able to find a spinning wheel, I'm going to have to look this up. Sucks. There it is. There it is. I was hoping it might be on one of these. Alright, so how do we do this? Aha! Aha! Aha, aha, aha. You just gotta do this 500 times. Okay. What kind of experience are we getting? That's 3 of them. Where's crafting? Crafting is right here. Ooh. So a little more than 2 experience each. Right, we're not gonna be leveling up at that rate. We'll actually get kind of close to leveling up, but we won't. Okay, this is Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a game that is only popular based on nostalgia because the gameplay compared to old school RuneScape, there's no comparison. Just minor interface updates could make this game 100 times better if you just didn't have to deal with these separate clicks so much. Just a little make X action, but they would never do that. I mean, just being able to hit tab between the username and password thing on the login would make this game 100% better. But whatever. I would love to have the source code to this, actually, and be able to mess around with it. Not even being able to release stuff, I'd just like to mess around with the code and see what happens. But they would never do that either, sadly. Partially because it probably has some things that would mess up their security. But there we go. We got 20 balls of wool. We just need to get back to old Fred and hand him over, and that should be quest complete. A little crafting experience to get us a couple levels, hopefully. We'll find out for sure. Where is crafting? I keep losing it. Yeah, we got 50 experience for 20 of them, so you can easily figure out the amount of experience based on that. There goes Unburn with his very fancy looking weaponry, but not so fancy looking armor. Very interesting. Alright, let's get up here. Fred, you better be ready with my reward. Is he following me? Is he following me? He is following me. That was weird. It's like he followed me, and then when I stopped, he just gave up. I don't know what he was thinking there. I don't know. It feels like sometimes people are just trying to check if you're a bot or not. But such is the way of things in a game that probably does have a serious bot problem whenever there's new members allowed to join. Although you would think that it'd be smarter to not bot and actually keep your account around since it's not going to be available. Just train up normally and then you're good. But whatever. How are you doing with those balls of wool? I have some. Give them here then. Yeah, I was concerned about this. This is going to take a little while. At least it's automated. See, why can all the things be like this? Oh my gosh. I can just imagine my character standing there pulling these out of his pocket and handing them over, and just this ever-growing pile in Fred's arms. And he just doesn't know what to do with this. He's starting to regret asking for such a stupid thing as a quest. He's like, maybe I should just told him to kill the thing or something. Oh well, Fred. You look old, Fred. Very old farmer. Ah, we're almost there. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's all of them. I guess I'd better pay you then. Yay, 2 crafting levels, 1 quest point. It's exactly what I thought would happen. Very nice. 76 away from the next crafting level. 2 quest points, which doesn't really do anything for us currently. But yeah, that is Shearer in RuneScape Classic. Has not changed very much over the years. Perhaps even less so than most other quests. Might be the most unchanged one. Because I can't think of anything that's really changed except for the mechanics of shearing the sheep being a little fancier and the thing actually being out there. Other than that, everything's the same. But anyway, so yeah, this has been KaBob799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this video if you liked it. Comment anything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.